giving, you're provisioning a user with some credentials, passwords.
Okay.
Then what happened? There is some request. Once an employee requests, I want to access a database. Second step is you will provide password. You will give a provisioning time. Okay. Purpose of access and time duration will be given. At what time till what time you are performing activity on your database. Then afterwards you will have enabling stages there. If you want to modify, you can modify the passwords not by the user but by the admin. User cannot modify any of the password. Then once the task is completed, what our admin does, he disables your access to database and he just archives your passwords or credentials. And if sometimes if PostgreSQL is there, 543214 port will be open for a specific IP. So again he just deletes the rules so that again the same employee doesn't have any permissions or privileges to access a particular resource.
Okay, so I have a question. Now, in all of this identity and access management, we are assuming that the administrator is some trustworthy person or entity. So they will give you password, modify the password, delete it, and make sure that you only access what you are supposed to do.
Right.
But what if the administrator himself or herself is also a malicious player in the organization? So they will access like a fake ID or fake account for specific employee, and then they will do some harm, and then they will just change the password or delete the account, and then when you come and check the log, you will see, okay, that this person XYZ did this, but he didn't because he didn't receive the password or anything. So how can we make sure that the administrator will not misuse or abuse his or her?
Yeah, again I'll get back to my same solution.
Same solution.
So what I does is, in every organization there should be minimum 10 use cases specific to admin. First is successful login of admin. If he has logged into servers, successful login, there is an activity what he has done. So we will be assigning use cases which are more specific to admin, because admin is more vulnerable than any other user, as you said, because he has access most privileged person. So first use case is successful logins. Once he logins, we can see what commands he has run in the next log itself. So you can have a stream of logs, log events, what he has done.
So in the same solution, we must make sure that there are some things that the admin cannot change.
Exactly. Exactly. If he tries to change, an alert will be triggered. Why? Because I'm making sure that I have those standard use cases.
So
one is successful login, another one is failed login attempts. Okay. If some ex-employee has failed admin logins, that comes under incident. An incident will be created. We need to investigate who is that employee, what was the purpose, at what time he has done. If we will be having a list of admins, right? We get to know about, for security team, specific to security team, we get the names of admins who has full access. So we'll try to send an email because it's a part of incident investigation, because incident has happened. So we'll get to know why there was a failure login attempt. That is the second. Third one is normal user. I am Halima Sadia. Now Mr. Mustafa tries to have a privilege. Now he want to take Halima Sadia as an admin. So sudo su command will be using, right? In that case, again will be there will be an incident. Like, why did you try Halima Sadia into an admin group? Okay. Again, you should give some explanation. So everything we are tracking through our same solution. Okay. Whatever admin is trying to do, every command you can see on scene solutions. So having a scene is a better practice. What do you think?
Sure.
So, any recommendations for a successful SIEM solution for like a medium-sized organization based on your experience?
Yeah, see, we are using Elasticsearch.
Elastic?
Elasticsearch is open source.
Open source.
Open source. first you can try, then later you can purchase